my name is Crowe, and welcome back to Let's Play Stormchild. This is going to be the finale, or Chapter 3, Part 2, or I guess you could call it Chapter 4, because I'm assuming what's going to take place in this particular episode is I'm going to be taking all the things that I've gotten back to the doctor, who then promised me the cure in exchange, which I probably won't get, but we're going to find out. If you watch the previous episode, you'll see that I actually have a very strong reason to play this final bit because of what happened in the end of the last episode. I gotta say, Chapter 3 was starting to feel like a big letdown until the ending, and that revived hope. So hopefully we can kind of rekindle that. I've got a couple more games I've downloaded that I'm really excited to get into, but I wanted to finish this first. So let's go ahead and load this up and see how this final chapter plays out. Hopefully it's long enough for it to be worth a video. I was kind of afraid it would be like a very short bit here. Did it actually save my ammo from Chapter 3? Okay, let's see. Oh, this one doesn't look like it's going to be dark, or as dark. I mean, it's still kind of dark, but looks like it might actually be light enough for me to not have to boost the lighting. So they got me picking up ammo and health.
3 items. You have performed well, and the time is near. She will rise again.
Oh, that's good.
Take up the dagger on the other, and release her from her mortal prison.
Of course, the prophecy must be fulfilled. Choose arrow keys. I never agreed to this. Hand over the vial. Okay.
Do it quickly. She yearns to be free of her pathetic flesh. I can feel her crying out to be unleashed upon the world.
Oh, are you talking to me? Alright, so in case you guys are wondering, I chose the left option, which was
terror and end sees no respite. Professor Williams is presumed still at large within the green haze of the now ruined city. A young man was found stumbling overground in a state of lunacy, screaming aloud the tenets of a hokum prophecy. He was put down by ministerial forces and remains in custody for the suspected disappearance and possible murder of Annabel Rutherford, a young orphan who recently went missing from St. Mary's Orphanage before the fateful chemical explosion. The man exhibits signs of recently treated proproxenate T7 poisoning. Professor Williams is the only known holder of the antidote for such poisoning, leading the authorities to assume that he is in fact associated with the aforementioned Professor Williams.
So did I get a cure? Yeah. That's lovely. So, that little bit at the end, from what I gathered from it anyway, is they found me and I was insane afterwards, and they said something about me being linked to the kidnapping of Annabelle and such, so on and so forth, about the infection or the sickness I had contracted through the virus that Dr. Williams had given me. And I'm not sure if they said something about, like, me. I think I heard them say something about me getting cured from it. And that's why they suspected that I was connected to the doctor, because he was the only one that can make the cure. Oh, it doesn't look like I can actually skip the credits here. Which, by all means, give these people the credit for, you know, their work. I agree. I just hope it's not too long. But I'm definitely going to visit the other part, but I just kind of wanted to express my personal thoughts on the game. Yeah, I think they've done a really good job at it, you know, especially if it's a first draft, or if there's a first game, or if they're just kind of, you know, experimenting for something bigger in the future. You know, usually when content creators make a game, it's usually their first game. They put a lot of thought into, but by the time it's done, you know, they look at it and they'd learned since they started, and they thought, well, I could have done this here, could have done this here, could have done this here. So usually the first game is always like kind of a draft, and they always intend to make another one later. And yeah, but they always think they probably plan to make another one later, and, you know, kind of implement anything that they may have forgotten in the first game. So if that's the case, then it's really, really well done. I'm going to go ahead and redo it because I want to see what the other ending is. They had a health pack waiting for me there, so I'm assuming if I choose the other ending, I'm actually gonna like shoot this guy or like get into a fight or some sort because it gives
I
me
see
an
you have all
option.
3 items. You have performed well and the time is near. She will rise again. Take up the dagger on the altar and release her from her mortal prison.
Nope.
You forget your place.
Fuck you.
You have no leverage over me. Do as I say or be crippled by the product of man's intellectual greed.
Okay, fine. Well, not kill an innocent girl, you're a monster. Fine, I'll kill the girl. Now, if I choose that one, we'll do the same. I'm assuming it'll give me the same ending, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the right one.
I am a scientist! A man of God! I follow the words as they are written. I uphold the natural laws of being. You would destroy all of it! It is you, not me, who is the monster.
I'm pretty sure science, like, contradicts religion, and therefore you wouldn't be the word of God. I mean, I know there's some scientists out there who, like, firmly believe, like, Christianity and all that such, but I kind of feel like most scientists, you know, try to disprove the existence of a God. You're right, you saved my life, a stranger. I will make the sacrifice. You didn't save my life. You injected me with the poison. I would have been fine without. This prophecy is not one of any faith. You're insane. Agreed.
Conventional faith is the province of sin. Only she can provide the answers.
Can I shoot you yet?
Those fools at the ministry had no idea what they were accomplishing by conducting those tests.
You're right. She must be released. Damn, why is there so many choices? I'm almost certain every single one of these is going to take me back to that same freaking intro.
Perhaps. But what is madness but another plane of existence, upon which a new world can flourish? One without pain, without judgment. Enough of this. Make your choice.
I've made my choice, you
Live
dickface.
or die.
Oh, that choice. I've been blind. The prophecy must be fulfilled. This guy gives you so many opportunities to go back and do. Oh, fuck! It's a tank! Tank! You okay, buddy? Shit, okay. I can't shoot it, though. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm gonna redo that. I think what happened was when I, like, shot and reloaded, it kind of glitched it out. Because I noticed I couldn't zoom or shoot or anything during that entire thing, and I kept trying. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do all that crap. I'm gonna skip it all over and go back to where I just was so I can kill the tank. Nope.
You forget your place.
Nope.
You have no leverage over me.
Nope.
Do as I say or be crippled by the product of man's intellectual greed.
Nope.
I am a scientist!
Nope.
A man of God!
Nope.
I follow the words as they are written.
Nope.
I uphold the natural laws of being.
Nope.
You would destroy all of it!
Nope.
It is you,
Well, yeah, that part, yes.
not me, who is the monster.
Nope.
Conventional faith. Had no idea what they were accomplishing by conducting those tests.
Nope.
But what is madness but another plane of existence,
Your mom.
upon which a new world can flourish? One without pain.
Come on, I want to
Without
get to
judgment.
the ending.
Enough of this. Make your choice.
Live
Live
or die.
or die.
Bring the tank. Yeah, get fucked. He's still moonwalking, but I can shoot his ass this time. In the dick. In the dick. Woo! Get wrecked, tank ass.
Another day of searching is beginning in the ravaged city of Andersford in the south of England, just days after an unexplained chemical attack was carried out in an effort to destabilize ministerial forces in the area. The threat has been quelled and survivors have been evacuated. The cleanup process is already underway. In other news, a young man and a small child were found barely alive below the ruined city above only a few hours ago. Their injuries were severe, but it is reported that they are both currently undergoing extensive surgery. The substance responsible for their critical medical condition is proproxenate T7, a failed chemical commissioned by the men in an attempt to produce a weapon capable of launching counterattacks against the vicious German. It is suspected that the antidote was administered in half-dose form to both survivors. A true display of altruism typical of our boys, both on the home front and at the jaws of Hitler's hellish march across the continent.
That was very well done voice acting there. I like it. Yeah. Oh. Thank you. So it did end differently that way. I mean, I knew that the ending would be different, but I just didn't know to what extent. And I'm almost certain that all those alternate routes will still take you to the same ending. I'm not even gonna bother trying them all, but I gotta say, like, the ending there with all the choices and the dialogue, I wish I could, like, speak to the maker of this game and, like, ask him questions, because some points in his game, or, you know, however many people, I see that there's multiple names here, but I see the same names used over and over too, like Tom, William. I've seen a couple of other people as well when you get further down, and I'm curious, why does it seem like in your game at some points it seems like you guys just woke up on the right side of the bed and you have great moments? That ending there was amazing with, like, the whole dialogue choices, and you had the ending with the voiceover, and then, you know, it was just really, really cool. And then you have some other points where it's like I'm just walking around in darkness, going backwards, doing absolutely nothing. You know, I don't know if, you know, like I said, I don't know how game development works. I just feel like you guys could have put more detail into it, is what I'm wondering. But then certain things happen, like the first chapter and like the stuff at the end there, that makes me think you guys were completely capable of it. You just didn't, you know. And I don't know if, you know, it was just, this was kind of a first draft or what the case was, you know, but I really do appreciate you guys making this game, because it was really fun to play, and I do think that there's, like, a little meaning behind it, and, you know, the story in it is good. So, anyways, guys, before this intro music completely covers up everything I'm saying, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. It's definitely been a fun series to play. But at any rate, guys, I'm going to get on to the next one. I have a bunch of games to do tonight. So once again, guys, thank you so much. Like the video, comment on it if you want to let me know anything. Subscribe to my channel if you feel the need to do so. And until next time, guys, take it easy. Okay. Okay, it's an abandoned shelter, not an asylum like I originally... Okay, so the gas mask covers my crosshair.